Gol.d ラッシュ
Welcome to our new gameplay featuring King Roger and other good characters including Kaido, Prime Ray League and Akainu from my side, and the opposite team contains similar characters with the addition of Eustace Kid. And here I pick up the first treasure, and as we can see everyone is busy right from the start securing their treasure. But what I'm doing here is simply just observing what others are doing while I can talk with you guys. Now I would like to point out the problem with the hackers issue recently. Oh wait, Eustace Kid, I was too busy with my talking routine. It doesn't matter, we have Kaido's on our side. Get back to the hacker issue. It seems like there has been a lot of hackers running around, and they have been building their own guilds and recruiting people to just hack the game itself. And seems like Bandai is also not doing much to regulate this situation, and it's becoming more and more unfair to the players who tried very hard to play this game and sustain their ranking in SS League. Oh, this is a look at here where Akainu just shot me with his lava shot, and it's getting messy here. We have Luffy, we have Akainu, we have Kaido all in one place, and there goes Roger. Okay, it doesn't matter, we have plenty of chances. It's quite chaotic here anyway, so we are not gonna use law for this match. We're gonna stick with King Roger here. Okay, as I was talking, there might be some regulations in the future, but for the time being I'm not seeing any new hacker policy coming to the surface, and they're simply not doing something about it. Instead, you can see they are introducing new characters like Usohachi, and there's gonna be a whitebeard summoned very soon. And you see they are working on new stuff and new edition and so-called like making and improving the overall gaming experience. But what they are forgetting is essentially the hacker issue. Unless they fix this issue, the game is gonna go down, because people are getting tired of this hacker situation. Okay, here Kaido is fighting with Roger, and he's in his dragon form. I really like his dragon form actually, because it's like really vivid, and you see even his fire is so real. Okay, but that goes for it. Roger is always OP. He just one shot Amusarai Kaido there, and Eustace Kid is here again. So I remember him from the first time when he shot me, and he's still trying to fight against King Roger. Well, that settles the match. 2-3, doesn't matter. Moving on to the next match, and I start with King Roger again in a new setting. Again, we see that this time we have Sabo in our team, and we also have Luffy. We looked a bit weak on our side. If we look at the other side, they also have Roger, they have two Luffys, and they also have Eustace Kid. So I would say maybe the matching is quite equal, unless there are hackers, of course. So what I would like to say is that King Roger is not only a strong character, he's not only one of the best attack unit they have introduced, and who is essentially like the strongest guy who can beat most of the characters in the One Piece Bounty Rush this game. He is also one of the guys that can fight toe-to-toe, head-to-head with the hackers also, because from my experience what I've been seeing is that most of the hackers are using Akainu to cheat in this game. And as a rule, King Roger was a rival to Akainu from the beginning. So like if you know how to use your Roger well, you can defeat Akainu, and vice versa. If you know how to use your Akainu, he can also beat Roger. But considering if there's also a hack mechanism behind Akainu users, then I think there's only Roger that is capable of like halting and stopping him in the game. So there are videos I've also created, and I will be uploading them soon, where Roger is fighting 3 hackers on the other side. they're using all their tricks and hacks, but despite my teammates who have given up, well, they're also standing because they know they're hackers, they don't want to fight anymore. I still went on and fight with them, and turns out I've got the most points and I also won the match. What that proves is that while we can't do much about the policy thing and the regulations, we can still fight head on if we use Roger in a strategic way. Okay, so I really like B-Hawk also, you know, like B-Hawk has all the charisma and stuff, but he's somehow made weak in this game. Also goes for the CP0 Lucci. You see that he is quite OP in the anime, but I don't get why they are making these cool fellows in this game like so weak, and it's limited to few characters who are capable of doing stuff in One Piece Bounty Rush now. For example, you've got Roger, you've got Prime Whitebeard, you've got maybe Kaido, Odin, and these guys are doing extraordinary while others are doing like, they are just not comparable to characters such as these. Okay, here goes another treasure. We see Dragon Kaido is quite busy over there. Yeah, he's rushing to me for this flag, which has not been attained yet. Yeah, I have my Kaido on my side too. Let's see who's stronger. So I've caught up in between this mess. Oh, we have like twin Rogers and twin Kaido here. What a situation. So it's quite a mess. When you have situation like this, you don't know how and who's gonna take the treasure, and it's really chaotic. And here is where you have to use your strategies, your skill and your medal sets wisely to overcome the fights between like most of the X characters. Okay, let's see what we got here. So as always, I'm quite busy with the other side. We are fighting, so obviously they take me as their enemy here. So, and they succeeded. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, so let's see what he can do. I chose him mainly because he looks cool with his attire and his head, and he just looks cool with his own type of fruit, devil fruit. You know, he is also made weak in this game as well. So I really don't get how they're scaling this, but yeah. So if that with King Roger, and then here goes Commissary. So I guess I hit Kaido there. Okay, so I don't think I have to secure my flag here. It's okay, we'll be going to take back our treasure, so it shouldn't be that much a problem. Okay, let's see who's gonna stop me. Obviously someone is gonna come. Yeah, one came, so it's like 4-1. Quite good, I would say. Okay, so I also have to defend the treasure on the other side. So that's what sometimes I also face in One Piece Bounty Rush, is that while I'm securing and obtaining the new treasures, my teammates, some of the teammates are all piled up in one place and they are stealing kills, they're stealing flags. So remember, when you play One Piece Bounty Rush, you have to be collaborating with the others. Okay, so you don't have to fight amongst yourself. You have to contribute the most so that you can, all of them, you can secure your ranking in the league, because you don't want to drop your ranking in the league. It's quite frustrating. So as we see that this Kaido is quite strong as well. Okay, that was it for the video. Thanks for watching until then. Remember to subscribe and like our channel for more content. See you in the next video.